The members in Ukraine really, really love and cherish the temple, not just the Kyiv temple, but the temple in general. And the Kyiv temple especially, because it is the one that's in their country. I served down in the far south part of Ukraine, and it took at least, in fact, I think someone said it took about 16 hours on a train to get from the Crimea up to Kyiv to attend the temple. But the members would do it because they found, I don't know, they found how important it really was. And they loved it. As soon as they would get their plans set to go to the temple, they would usually call us and say, "I'm going to the temple. I'm so excited. I'm so happy," especially if it was their first time going. And the youth really loved to go up there to do baptisms for the dead. One thing that is really amazing about Ukraine is when it was dedicated for the preaching of the gospel, President Packer, who's the one who gave the dedicatory prayer, he said that someday temples would dot the land of Ukraine. And so plural temples would dot the land, which right out of coming out of the Soviet Union, right off the bat, that must have seemed so impossible. I mean, the church was non-existent in Ukraine at all. And that was only 23 years ago. But now there's a temple in the capital city. It was voted the most beautiful religious building in Kyiv, which is really saying something because they have some beautiful Orthodox temples there as well. But it's amazing to think that there is a prophecy that the church is going to grow so much in Ukraine that there will be multiple temples there. I know that the members are working so hard for that. That's really their one goal. That's the one thing that they want, is to have temples closer to where they are so that they can go more frequently, and so that they can do the work for their ancestors, so that they can take their friends and show them what the temple is like and let them feel that spirit. But it's just amazing to think that within such a short period of time, the shortest of any country except for America with the Kirtland Temple, that Ukraine, within just 20 years, has a temple in it. It's, I think, a sign that the Lord really loves his children there, and that he wants them to have the blessings of the temple and of eternal families.